This is News 14 Carolina meteorologist Matthew East. Thank you for clicking onto this Wednesday, July 8th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. This is a look back at yesterday and last night's severe weather reports from the SPC and a nice clustering of severe weather up in portions of the New England states. A lot of wind and hail damage reports up there. Also, there's been some severe weather overnight last night and parts of the Badlands down into the Siouxland there in the High Plains states. And this morning, as I'm cutting this video here, as usual, during the 5 o'clock hour, you have a stationary front that's situated from off the Carolina coast down toward the inland areas of the Gulf Coast. And along into the south of that boundary, you have some showers and some thunderstorms out there. But quiet here in the Piedmont of North Carolina. Also, a couple of showers popped up in northeast Georgia, lifting toward the mountains this morning. There's the upper air map for today. The big upper level low beginning to fill as it pushes into the New England states, but still some nice troughing here in the eastern part of the country. And the result is another day with the heat being held at bay in the eastern U.S. A lot of 80s for high temperatures over the Ohio Valley into the Carolinas today, but then the heat beginning to build back into parts of Texas. Again, compare the upper air map. Notice the ridging pushing into parts of the desert southwest and west Texas. The result of that is the triple-digit heat you see there in much of Texas and into parts of New Mexico and Arizona. And even 90s as far north today as Nebraska and maybe even parts of South Dakota. In terms of precipitation, around here, remember we have that stationary front stalled out off to our south. It's really along into the south of that today that the best chance of any showers and storms will be. Can't completely rule out an isolated storm around the southern Piedmont late this afternoon and early this evening, but whatever storms do develop will be pretty few and far between, it appears, today. And high temperatures today, anywhere from the upper 80s to maybe near 90 in some Piedmont locations. Tomorrow, though, I do think we have a better chance of seeing a few showers and thunderstorms in the Piedmont zones, and because of an increase in the amount of cloud cover. By the way, today it'll be partly sunny, some high clouds with us throughout the day, sort of making for some filtered sunshine at times. Tomorrow, I think the temperature's held down a bit, probably mid-80s for most of our highs, and there will be that chance tomorrow of a few showers and thunderstorms. Friday, while an isolated storm is possible, looks like a little bit of a decrease in the chance of any showers and storms. Friday, highs Friday mid to maybe upper 80s. So again, notice the heat not at all bad the next few days, although it will be getting muggier. Still low humidity today, but it gets a little muggier tomorrow and Friday. Now this is Saturday. Some isolated storms a possibility. Highs Saturday, upper 80s to lower 90s. Sunday, this next little cold front approaches, so we'll mention the chance of a few showers and storms for Sunday. And right ahead of that front, the heat could build a bit. So lower 90s for Sunday. Can't rule out some mid-90s in some spots. And then out to Monday, the GFS wants to build the warmer upper level, or to say warmer mid-level temperatures in here from the west. Some of the other modeling disagrees with that scenario just a bit, but it looks like Monday and Tuesday, probably upper 80s to around 90 for highs, and there on Monday and Tuesday, there'll be the chance of a few showers and thunderstorms out there, and it'll be the same deal for Wednesday as well. Mainly afternoon scattered shower and thunderstorm chances. And as we scour the medium range here, looking for any type of extreme heat, I know a lot of folks have some beach trips coming up over the next couple of weeks, and maybe you're just wondering if the heat's coming. This is a look on the left, the European model. On the right, the GFS model. This is the average of the day 8 to 10 upper level pattern. So this would be, let's see what, next Thursday through Saturday, the 16th to the 18th roughly, in terms of the month of July. And notice what we call a zonal flow, basically a west to east flow, a little bit of ridging showing up on the GFS across the southeast. So I do think toward the end of next week it'll be relatively hot, maybe highs edging up a little higher into the 90s, but I just don't see any sign of any triple-digit heat or anything like that around our part of the country, at least in the interior Carolinas, anytime soon. You have to normally get one of those big heat ridges sitting overhead to get that type of heat around here, and it just does not look like that's happening through mid-month. And the tropics are quiet, frontal zone causing some showers and storms offshore down into the Gulf, and also a little piece of energy moving into Central America. That'll actually move into the Pacific. Might be some development with that on the Pacific side of things, but nothing at all in the Atlantic Basin. All right, that's it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Have a great Wednesday, and God bless.